Kingston Council's transparency data, that being the data which members of the public can find at data.kingston.gov.uk, is woefully out of date. When I submitted this question, the link to the Constitution was broken. I'm pleased to say it's since been fixed. But a number of issues still remain. Counter-fraud activity was last reported in the financial year 2018-19. There is no gender pay gap report for the financial year 2021-22. The last community grants to be recorded and reported were in the 2018-19 financial year. The last list of local authority-owned land available is from 2016. That's now 6 years old. The last workplace equality report is from 2018-19, and the last pay policy statement is from the financial year 2020-21. The purpose of the transparency data is to make it easy for the public to hold the authority accountable, yet it isn't being updated. Given this authority has also still yet to sign off its 2020-21 accounts, there seems to be something going very wrong here, and indeed this week's audit meeting has also been cancelled. So will the portfolio holder commit to urgently reviewing the Council's transparency data and ensure every aspect is brought up to date as a matter of urgency?
Councillor.
The datakingston.gov.uk website publishes a wide range of data relating to the Royal Borough of Kingston upon Thames. The site includes as one of its sections transparency data, but this is not the only source of transparency data available. Other available sources are committee and council papers, and indeed the council's own website. The transparency page on the Data Kingston site contains both historical and up-to-date data. Given a range of data is now published on other channels, there's obviously merit in reviewing the transparency section of the Data Kingston site to ensure all the links remain valid at all times.
Councillor Giles, have you got any supplementary question, please?
I do, thank you, Mr. Mayor. A number of the data sets are required under the Local Government Transparency Code of 2015, which sets out key principles for local authorities in creating greater transparency through the publication of public data, requiring authorities to provide taxpayers with a clear picture of activities, spending and governance. So with this in mind, given the number of reports I've outlined to the portfolio holder that are woefully out of date, will he commit to ensuring all of those reports are updated to the most recent financial year as soon as practicable?
Thank you.
I think that my answer sort of indicated that I was going to go that. Saying there's merit in reviewing the transparency section is the equivalent of David Williams saying the computer says yes.